So we decided to take the Tacoma swimming, and it didn't do so well. As you can kind of see here.
Still water in there?
Oh yeah, she's full up. Normally you wouldn't have to pull the tranny to get the motor out, but with it being completely hydro-locked, we had to kind of slide the transmission off the back since we can't get the torque converter out.
It's barely under those lower control arms, bro. It barely slides on those lower. Don't hurt my grill, bro.
Top.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. We did it.
We're gonna tear down this Tacoma motor and see exactly what happened. So far, I've already pulled off the lower oil pan. That's just to get to the pickup and basically where all the crap will fall if something breaks. Pulled off the upper portion of the oil pan. This nice fat chunk came out of here. It looks like, I believe this is cylinder 6. It's facing the wrong direction. As you can see here, this seems to be wedged up against the wall in there. So we're gonna see what kind of damage is going on in there. Gotta find a smaller 12 point. So, looks like number 6 here just about put a hole in the side of the case, completely up against the crankcase. So I'm gonna pull the heads off and basically take the cylinders out, or take the pistons out from the top side. See, what did I tell you guys about this ratchet? Gotta have one, man. Impact won't always get it. Battery ran out. Anyway, I continued on without you. My apologies. This is kind of where we're down to. I basically had to pull the entire motor down to be able to rotate the crank enough with that chunk. I don't know if you can see it. That chunk of crank rod just stuck in the wall or the crankcase. It's the other half. Yeah, not much left there. So this sat for a while. It's actually been sitting for probably 3 or 4 months, I would guess. So everything got a little rusty inside there from water just sitting in the cylinders. Heads are off. It's kind of just a somewhat neat pile of everything. The day has come. All right, it's just the next day, but we got her. I think we got a pretty decent deal on her. Okay, so hopefully you guys can hear me over the air conditioner, but we're gonna go ahead and drop this thing in. Be wary of these AC lines. They stick out a little bit, so. Quick side note. So anytime I'm doing a job, really no matter what it is, around the house, automotive, that kind of thing, I'm a huge believer in bagging and labeling everything you take off. So for example, these little snack bags for kind of little parts and bolts. Really, when you're putting something back together, it makes it 10 times easier to just be able to grab the bag labeled motor mounts and bam, throw your motor mount bolts on. So I basically like to keep everything that came off the truck or car, whatever it may be, in a bin and make sure that I label everything so I know exactly where everything goes. The engine's in. We're gonna start installing some of the lower components. Everything's looking good so far. I had to transfer a couple of parts from the old motor onto the new one because some of the stuff from the junkyard was a little bit beat up. Got a helper today.
How to help who?
Me, say hi.
Hi.
So right now we've got the transmission in. She's up in there. We've got the tranny in, cross member in. Drive shaft's back in. Exhaust is back in. We're getting fluids put in. Oil, water, and we had a pretty big spill here. You know. Let's start her up, yeah? So we're going to take her for her first spin. You ready, bro? Are you ready?
And tacos especially. Yep.
Taco what?
Tacos.
360, spent some risky on my wrist. Ay, different type of cloth, big dog, we can't mix. Ay, young cat, I've been learning new tricks. Ay, you should really get a handle on your bitch. Ay, said I'm better, I finesse out of fit. I'm a cheater, you a loser, bought a P with counterfeits. Split the profit with my niggas, we'll be eating for a brick. Ay, ask around who frontin', I've been looking for a lick. Ay, if I'm going bro, just know it though is getting kicked. Ay, I'm on my shit, 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 I'm on my shit. Real niggas fuck with me, fake niggas kick with you. Safe with a stick or two, hot in my city, fool. See me, you get nervous, I got everything you're missing. Your opinion ain't no service, living fine with my decisions, yeah.
All the niggas run out the door, they run out the door.